What's cooking, WWE Nation? This is Ringside Insider, bringing you fresh wrestling heat every day. Smash subscribe and let's jump right in. They said it was just another night under the bright lights of WWE, another match between two of the best. They said Liv Morgan was fine, cleared, and ready to perform. But what happened that night in the ring left fans silent and concerned. A painful moment that changed everything, a shoulder injury that could sideline one of WWE's most popular superstars for months. This isn't just a story about an accident. It's about what happens when the show must go on, no matter the risk. It's about the price performers sometimes pay for entertainment and glory. The match that changed everything. The arena lights were blinding, the crowd electric, and Liv Morgan's energy contagious as always. When she stepped into the ring against Kairi Sane, no one could have imagined how quickly things would unravel. During what seemed like a routine exchange, a simple dropkick sequence, Liv landed awkwardly, her shoulder twisting in a way that made even the crowd gasp. The match stopped. The referee signaled immediately, and medical staff rushed in. Fans watching at home saw Liv clutching her arm, her face contorted in pain. It was real. No storyline, no script, just a genuine moment of human vulnerability. The shock and the silence backstage. As Liv was escorted backstage, the crowd's energy faded into confusion. Inside the production area, reports say the mood shifted from excitement to disbelief. Moments earlier, this was supposed to be another highlight in her growing career. Now, everyone could see something had gone wrong. The medical team began assessing her shoulder immediately, and whispers began spreading through the locker room. Some wrestlers looked shaken. Injuries are part of wrestling, but when it happens to someone as beloved as Liv, it hits differently. Those who know her describe her as tough and determined, but even the strongest have limits when the body says, enough. Understanding the injury. A dislocated shoulder sounds simple, but it's far from it, especially for a performer whose livelihood depends on physicality. When the shoulder pops out of place, it can damage the ligaments, cartilage, and muscles that stabilize the joint. For athletes, it's not just about pain, it's about uncertainty. How long will recovery take? Will movement or strength ever be the same? Liv has been through physical battles before, but this injury could take months of rest, rehabilitation, and careful rebuilding. Wrestling may be scripted entertainment, but the toll it takes on the body is painfully real. Every bump, every fall, every landing adds up. The reality of wrestling's demands. WWE superstars aren't just athletes, they're storytellers, traveling hundreds of miles a week to entertain millions. It's an intense life that leaves little time for rest or recovery. When a performer gets hurt, storylines, title reigns, and entire events can be thrown into chaos. That pressure often leads wrestlers to push through pain, convincing themselves that one more match won't make a difference. But sometimes one wrong move is all it takes. Liv Morgan is known for giving everything she has in the ring, and perhaps that's what makes this moment so heartbreaking. She put her body on the line, as she always does, for the sake of her fans and her craft. Lessons in safety and support. This injury has reignited discussions about how wrestling promotions handle safety and recovery. WWE, like most companies in the industry, operates under immense production pressure. Live shows, pay-per-view events, and tight schedules. But with growing awareness around athlete health, many fans and insiders believe more can be done. Medical staff are always present, but decisions about return timelines, in-ring clearance, and physical load need to prioritize health over entertainment. Liv's situation is a reminder that no storyline or championship is worth risking long-term well-being. Every injury should become an opportunity to strengthen safety protocols, not just adjust storylines. The emotional toll on a performer. Injuries don't just hurt physically, they affect identity. For wrestlers, their entire sense of purpose is tied to performing, connecting with fans, and building momentum. When that's taken away, even temporarily, it can feel like losing a part of yourself. Those close to Liv have spoken about her resilience, her positive energy, and her passion for the business. Still, the emotional recovery can be as challenging as the physical one. Watching others perform while you sit on the sidelines is one of the hardest tests for any competitor. But if anyone has the spirit to come back stronger, it's Liv Morgan. The ripple effect across WWE. Liv's injury doesn't just affect her career, it ripples through the entire women's division. Planned matches have to be rewritten, storylines restructured, and partnerships reimagined. Teammates, rivals, and fans alike have voiced their support online, sending messages of encouragement. For the company, it's a sobering reminder of how quickly things can change. Every performer in WWE knows the risks, but moments like this drive home the need to adapt. The women's division has come so far in recent years, main eventing pay-per-views, breaking barriers, and proving they belong in every spotlight. Now the focus turns to keeping those trailblazers healthy and protected. The road to recovery and hope ahead. While the details of Liv Morgan's recovery are still unfolding, one thing is clear: her determination won't fade. Fans have seen her overcome setbacks before, both personally and professionally. Whether it takes weeks or months, her return will be met with thunderous applause because her story is one of perseverance. Wrestling careers are built on moments, victories, defeats, injuries, and comebacks. And Liv's journey will continue to inspire others who face their own obstacles. For now, all eyes are on her recovery. She's more than just a performer. She's a reminder of the resilience that lives behind the glitz of the WWE stage. Conclusion. The bigger picture. Liv Morgan's injury is more than a storyline pause. It's a human story about passion, pain, and perseverance. It's about what happens when the spotlight fades and reality takes over. The physical demands of professional wrestling will always come with risks, but how the industry responds to those risks defines its future. Liv's story can be a turning point, a chance to strengthen safety standards, to listen more to performers, and to prioritize their health above all else. The show can go on, but not at the cost of the people who make it possible. Liv's strength and the support of her fans may yet turn this setback into a new beginning.